Hey fam, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. My name is 𝗙𝗓𝗓𝗏, where we talk filmmaking, photography, and travel. If that tickles your fancy, support the channel by gently tapping that subscribe button. Before we get started with today's video, just wanted to say really quickly that I apologized for not showing up last week and dropping a video. We had a couple different priorities. One, crossing my fingers, and I hope you guys put me in your thoughts. Been working really hard on this one, and we had a trial run last week. If things go well, I'll be the new social media manager as well as content creator for a small CPG company, which is consumer packaged goods. And I'll put some behind the scenes pictures here. And secondly, I have to admit that I do participate in other things outside of video and photos. Last week was draft week. It's football fantasy season, so we had to do some studying, and so those two things kind of took a lot of our time, and so we weren't able to script and record a video for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys do fantasy football as well and how your draft went. Now that that's out of the way, 5 more editing techniques every editor needs to know. Number 1, the hard cut. It's sometimes called the standard cut. I think in school when I learned it, there was a book called The Invisible Cut. But the idea is this is to be the most common editing technique. No special effects, no special transition. You're just cutting between 2 clips, and it could be either the same scene, same location, or it could be between scenes, and it could be between locations. And when you do it right, the audience isn't supposed to notice. So as you can see, I have 2 clips, and there's just one hard cut in between, which is right here. As you can see, right when I snap to it, it turns yellow, but it's just 2 different angles of me being in the car, and that right there is considered a hard cut. Number 2, the jump cut. Unlike the hard cut, jump cut is different. Just like the name, jump cut, you're jumping forward to a different point in time. And so it's a little bit more abrupt, and it's a little bit more noticeable. So in this particular case, I have 2 different clips, and as you can see, I'm in the car. You know, I'm implying that I'm going somewhere because I'm in a car, and then I'm jumping to the very next clip, which is the destination. Number 3, the match cut. Very similar to the hard cut. The match cut is a little bit more subtle, and just like the name, what you're trying to do is you're trying to match either the audio or the visual of scene 1, or the first clip and the second clip, or scene 1 and scene 2. So to demonstrate that, what I'm doing is, as you can see, there's clip 1 and then there's clip 2. If you're still watching, support the channel by gently tapping that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you know when I drop a new video. We have a goal of 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and as you can see, we got some work to do. So I appreciate your help. Now let's get back to the video. So number 4 and number 5, the 2 of them, you can categorize them as a different type of editing technique. It's called split editing. So number 4 is called a J-cut. And to achieve the J-cut, all you want to do is you want to take the second clip and you just have to detach the audio. So you can right click, and where it says right here, just detach audio. And what you'll want to do is bring this audio over so that it over to the first clip. And then as you can see, I'll put the letter here, but you can kind of see it goes down and up, and so that is down to the left, down and left. So it kind of creates that letter of a J. And the second and number 5 of the editing technique is, you can probably already guess where we're going, but instead of a J cut, the next one is called an L cut. And so what you'll do is, I'm gonna take the audio of the second clip back to where it was. Same exact idea. You want to detach the audio, and then from here you want to extend. Oops. Oh. And you want to extend essentially the audio from the first clip to the second clip. So just to recap, we talked about 5 more editing techniques that every editor needs to know. The first one is the match cut, or the standard cut. As I like to say it, the invisible cut. Number 2 is the jump cut. Number 3 is the match cut. Number 4 is the J cut. And number 5 is the L cut. If you've made it this far, support the channel by gently tapping that subscribe button. Feel free to like, comment, and you can even share the channel as well. If you like this video, we have a whole playlist over here. Thanks fam for the support. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the next one.